Hi guys, I'm back with part 2 of my UK haul. So this is all of the makeup goodies that I bought. There's quite a lot of them. I'm slightly ashamed, but not really. The first thing I bought, well not the first thing, but the first thing in the list is this really beautiful Ted Baker makeup bag, which I love. I love the print. Ted Baker make the most beautiful clothes. In fact, one of my bridesmaids' dresses is a Ted Baker dress. And beautiful print, it's a little kind of awkward print, and it's all kind of, can I say kind of again, waterproof on the outside. It's got a little satin pink lining. It's really beautiful. I'm so happy with that. I'm a little bit anal, so like every time I pack stuff in it, I wrap everything in Ziploc bags because I don't want the lining to get messed up, but that's just me. Right, on to the main event, the makeup. I'll start with the two foundations that I picked up, one of which I'm wearing today. This is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, which hasn't been released in South Africa yet. I don't know if they are going to release it. I certainly hope so, because it is without a shadow of a doubt the best drugstore foundation that I've ever used. In fact, I'm wearing it today. It's very glowy. The color works really well for me. I've got 303 True Nude, and it's very glowy. So if you have dry skin especially, this foundation would be amazing for you. I've got combination to oily skin, but I make it work with a bit of powder. But I really like it. It's very much a medium coverage foundation. I find a lot of the drugstore foundations are more like light coverage, and sometimes I actually just want a bit more stuff on my face. It also comes with a pump, which even some high-end foundations, like the next one I'm going to show you, don't come with. It's a lovely glass packaging. It's good quality. It's cheap. I think it was like £7 or £8. That's really, really good stuff. So I really hope that comes to South Africa, because I reckon people would go wild for that. It's excellent. The other foundation I bought is NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and this is in Stromboli. Yeah, medium 3. I'm not really sure about the color match here. It's a little bit yellow, I have to be honest. I'm sure that in summer I could probably pull off the color a little bit better, but at the moment in winter it's just a no-go because the tone is just too yellow for me. I made the mistake of sitting in the Selfridges beauty hall and having them do the foundation color match on me and not going outside and checking it in real daylight, which is such a rookie error, and I'm so angry with myself because it's expensive. I think it was £34. It is an excellent foundation, don't get me wrong. I love it, love it, love it. I just am kind of annoyed that I didn't get the perfect color match for me. But like I said, I'll probably use it more in summer when I can get away with a slightly darker, more yellow color. What else? Mascaras, I've got two. The one is Benefit They're Real, and the other one is this L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Volume Building Mascara. You used to be able to get Benefit here, but not anymore, unfortunately. But this is a lovely mascara. It's very thick and glossy, which I like. It's quite volumizing. It's not quite the miracle mascara that everyone makes it out to be, but I do like it. I'm glad I tried it. I do think it's good, but it's kind of overpriced, so I probably wouldn't rebuy it. The L'Oreal one, on the other hand, is lovely. It gives you a very like natural feathery effect, which I really like for daytime. Instead of it being kind of, you know, thick dark lashes, you get a much more light feathery lash, which I like. It's kind of, I think, what the beauty department website calls petable lashes. You can kind of, you want to touch them all the time because they're so soft. You can get, I don't really understand how the range works, but you can get the Voluminous Carbon Black ×4 in South Africa, but not the ×5. But yeah, I really like it, and I'm sure that actually the ×4 one is probably identical. So. Two concealers, both from a brand called Collection, which is super, super cheap. I think these are a couple of pounds each. This is the Illuminating Touch Brightening Concealer, which is like YSL Touche Éclat or Clinique Airbrush Concealer. It's very good. And then the Lasting Perfection Concealer, which is more of a kind of bog standard non-reflective concealer. It's great for like around the nose and under the eyes, over your corrector and so on, and over blemishes. It's really, really good. This is quite a hyped up product, so I was very keen to try it. I find the coverage is excellent. It's very smooth. It goes on nicely. It does seem to last a long time. It doesn't cake. 2, 3, 4 lipstick products. 5 lipstick products. I did start to feel quite guilty towards the end of my trip, I'm not gonna lie. The first two are Rimmel Apocalypse. I think I bought 4 in total. I gave 1 to Camilla and 1 to another friend of ours. Both of them hated it. I haven't actually tried these yet. I'm kind of, I don't know what I'm waiting for. They're quite scary. They're very, very like high shine and very opaque and thick, and they go on really really glossy. So I think I'm kind of waiting for my braces to come off and I have a little more confidence with my new straight white teeth. I'll probably try those out. But yeah, I've just heard they're very drying and they kind of settle badly and they don't wear evenly, so that's a bit sad. But I love the colors. This one is Stella and this one is Big Bang. Like this laid over a red lipstick would probably be beautiful, but maybe just not on its own. But I'll give it a try. I'll let you know when I do. This is the L'Oreal, I think it's called like the Rouge Splash Shine or something. I'll put the thingy down here. This is in the color 300 Juliet, which looks like a pinky red, which, you know, is a color I really like, but actually when you swatch it, it's more of like a brick red. And I think when I was in Boots, because of the artificial lighting, I didn't kind of pick up the red in it. It looked quite pink. But then I look at it in real life and I really don't like it, actually. I don't like the color. I haven't really done a wear test on this, so I can't tell you if it's a good product to wear every day. It's based on the YSL glossy stains, so yeah, maybe it's a glossy stain. But I'm not really sure about that. I need to try a few more of them, I think, and kind of give that one a bit more of a second chance. This is the Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick from Soap & Glory, which is one of my favorite brands of all time. And it looks super fluoro, but it's really not. It's more of a kind of just a bright pink, and it's very, very sheer. You pop it on just like a chubby stick, and it's very easy to wear. It's moisturizing. I really like the color. They make, I think, 3 colors. There's a plum and a nude, and this one, the color is futuristic. I love that. I think that's a great chubby stick dupe. This is a lipstick I bought from Topshop. Just that color. So pretty. And it's called Brighton Rock, and you can get this here, I've checked. It's a lovely color, and I haven't actually used it yet. Oh, one more lip product that I left out. Revlon Color Burst, always get that wrong, call it Color Stay. Color Burst in Peony. Lovely, lovely lip glosses. These are gorgeous. I've got another one in, I think it's called Paya as well. Something like that. And they wear very evenly. The gloss is not like hyper glossy. It's quite sophisticated. There's a very faint sparkle in here. Oh, it's just the most beautiful color. 2 other little treats. This is also from Soap & Glory. It's the Super Cat Liquid Black Eyeliner Pen, which is like a felt tip liner. Very, very good. I use it a lot. I've got this one and I've got a NYX one, and they're very similar. You can get, like, L'Oreal make them, a lot of brands make them, and they're really good for making cat eyes, but because I'm really, really bad at cat eyes, like I literally cannot do it, so I just use it to do like a simple black line on top, and it's very, very black. It doesn't kind of run out or dry as you go. That's a really great eyeliner. And then this is from Me, which is also like a very cheap brand from the drugstore, and this is their Rich Color Eye Defining Cream in Coral Blossom No. 9. And the reason that I bought this is it's a color that I don't have in anything else. It's kind of a peachy pink color. It's not the most long wearing cream eyeshadow in the world, but I put it on over a primer and actually it's fine. And it's a lovely brightening color. It's a really nice kind of spring eyeshadow color, and also good obviously for a base for building up like a more sophisticated eye. I bought these false lashes from Ardell. They are called the Demi Wispies. They're very natural looking. They're quite dense, but not, I think, in a fake looking way, and they also kind of flare out a little bit on the outside corners, and I really like those. I'm probably going to wear them on my wedding day. I'm going to see. I need to do a trial with Camilla, but I really like them, and they come highly recommended. I haven't used the brand before, and you can get Ardell here, but I haven't seen these ones. So let me know if anyone has tried those. I'd love to know if they are as good as people say they are. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer, which is another kind of typical beauty blogger favorite. It's quite a neutral toned bronzer. It's not orangey, which is really nice, and it's got this really subtle sheen in it. It's not a sparkle, but you get this very kind of healthy glow from the powder, which I love. And yeah, it's just a really excellent bronzer. I'm wearing it today. I wear it almost every day. I love the NARS packaging. It's kind of rubberized. That's just a great bronzer, quite honestly. Something else I bought that was also a bronzer, but it's kind of bronzer and a blush duo, which is from Topshop. And this is called Break of Day, and it's the cheek duo. It's, as you can see, it's kind of bronzer here, and then it's mixed in with a blusher. I use it mainly as a bronzer because the blush is like obviously underneath. And it's ever so slightly more orange and more shimmery than NARS Laguna, but it's still completely wearable. I also wear this quite often. It's really, really nice. And you can get these here. I've seen them in Topshop, so that's good. My two last little bits and pieces are from Sleek. I love Sleek. Sleek is one of the best drugstore makeup brands around, quite honestly. Foschini recently brought them in to South Africa, so you could get them here for a short while, but I understand that they are pulling out and then relaunching later in the year, so that's very good news because I thought they were disappearing completely and only had a fit. The first thing I bought is this luminous pressed powder, which looks like that. I think there's 4 or 5 shades. This is the second one, so it's kind of just darker than the very lightest shade. It's also got a little bit of a sheen to it, like a kind of satin finish rather than a sparkle. So it's really nice at giving your face a little bit more of a matte texture, but without flattening it completely, so you do get a little bit of a kind of healthy glow without looking shiny. So that's a great powder, I like that a lot. And then I got this, which is like a face contour kit. So you get a blusher, a highlighter, and a contour color. And the contour is completely flat. The highlight obviously is shimmery, and so is the blush. I use the shimmer and the contour product a lot. I don't really use the blush because it's got a lot of gold in it and it's a little bit too zhuzh for me. I reckon someone with a darker skin tone would look lovely with that blush. And this was in, what color? Oh, light 373, and again comes in a couple of shades. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be available in South Africa soon enough, because that's a lovely product. And I mean, a great little multitasker. All 3 of those products in one palette with a huge mirror is great, especially for traveling. And that is everything. If you have any questions about that stuff, please let me know, but I'll put links below to where you can find them, and if possible you can order them for delivery here. And yeah, I will see you guys again soon.